Brothers, I'm Father Calloway, and I want to address you as my brother priest because, we're living in an extraordinary year right now, the year of St. Joseph. Never had one in the history of the church. And I think in a special way that St. Joseph is being brought to our attention as priests because these are tough times for us as priests. We know about how many things have happened lately with the scandals, difficulties, and the trials, and how there's almost a persecution of priests that's happening today. Maybe even call it like a patricide, a desire to wipe out the fathers, not only in families, but us, right? So I think that we can find a great example in St. Joseph and in his fatherhood and learning how to live out our own form of spiritual fatherhood. Because of course, he was not the physical father of Jesus, just like we are not the physical fathers of the children, spiritual children entrusted to our care in our parishes, dioceses, and different forms of ministry. But nonetheless, we need to protect them. We need to defend them. And I think that St. Joseph for us is a great model in that. And I have to say, prior to doing all the research that was needed to put my book together, Consecration to St. Joseph, which I'm sure many of you are familiar with now, I really didn't have a proper understanding of St. Joseph. I prayed to him and asked him for help, but it was in doing the research that, I discovered the greatness of St. Joseph and what God gave to him and the wonders and titles and privileges associated with him that I entrusted myself to him. And I have to say that I now, part of my daily spiritual routine is to give myself to him and to ask him to help me to be a good man, right? Because the foundation of our priesthood is manhood, to help me with the wounds that I suffer from and the difficulties that are, in my daily journey, and to help me to be a good priest, to be one who's very Marian, to love the Blessed Virgin Mary, and to make everything about Jesus Christ. Not about me, not about, whether, I am a good speaker or I, do this or that well. No. Remember, St. Joseph never said one word, and he never got a trophy, the best supporting actor in Christianity. Well, sometimes, like us, many great men that I know as I've traveled around in parishes, they're not well known, but these are good men. You are good men. You are doing tremendous work. And we need to continue to do that great work. And I think that in these challenging times, let's find a great example in St. Joseph. Let's go to St. Joseph, brothers. Bring him into our priestly lives. Bring him into our parishes, because I think it's only going to benefit us and the people that we serve. Brothers, God bless you guys. You're doing great work out there in the field. And let's all go to St. Joseph.